All right, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna teach you guys how to get jacked. Basically, how to start hitting the gym consistently, how to start doing everything that you said you were gonna do. Um, and you're gonna hear this from everyone, but it really all starts with consistency. It all starts with everyone knows if you're consistent at doing anything, you're just gonna get good at it. If you do this, everyone knows. Like even if you don't hit the gym, you just know. If I go to the gym and I say I'm gonna go to the gym, and I do that on a daily basis, or at least 3-4 times a week, I'm probably going to get jacked. So the thing is that this isn't something that's confusing. This is something you have to be consistent at. So the real struggle is the consistency. So it all starts with practicing what you preach. So before you can even start talking motivationally or start actually even telling people what they should and shouldn't be doing, you need to look into yourself and see, are you actually practicing what you preach? Are you actually doing this, that, and the other? Or are you sitting here constantly criticizing people? And really, this all ties into how it all ties in. It's really all mindset. It's all mindset. If you're a D1 hater and all you fucking do is talk shit about people anytime they do anything that you don't like, or maybe you do like and you're envious or jealous or something, you just shit on them. Like, what are you fucking doing? Are you going to the gym? That's just taking energy from you, and it all really boils down to mindset and energy. Like you have to make sacrifice with your time in order to expend energy. You need to expend energy and exert yourself on the right things. That's really what's going to carry you forward in your life. And the beautiful part about the gym that I like to tell a lot of people is you don't even really hit the gym to get big necessarily once you've been doing it for so long. Like, yeah, you do, but I think the real reason is it's 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 about who you become. It's about you become a whole different person and you don't even realize it because it happens so quickly. The best way I like to think about it is it's kind of like think about maybe if you had a grandma or someone, a family member you didn't see a lot, maybe who's one of your elders, and you were just a toddler, right? Last time you saw them, and now you're 9 years old or 10 years old. You know, you're coming up on your preteens, your tweens, whatever you want to call it, wherever you're from, and they haven't seen you in a really long time. They're gonna see you and be like, "Oh my gosh, you got so big," but you lived your whole life. Seeing yourself in the mirror every fucking morning when you were brushing your teeth and every night right before you went to bed, you didn't see yourself really grow, did you? Because at the end of the day, you know it's bound to happen, and you see yourself every day. It's a lot harder to see results whenever you constantly focus on one thing. So that's why I highly recommend progress pictures. I know it sounds cheesy and corny and stuff. Keep it to yourself. If you don't want to post it, I like posting mine because it helps me stay accountable. The thing about progress pictures is that you see them every day, kind of like you see yourself in the mirror, but when you finally look back a year ago, whenever you actually see yourself, you're like, holy shit, I've grown so much. You don't even fucking realize it because you've just been doing something consistently. So let's see here. The biggest thing here is you leverage your dreams. Like if you want to go to the gym to get jacked or get in shape or get fit or whatever, use it as like leverage. Think of it as, I'm going to leverage my dreams instead of just sitting here dreaming. I'm not going to let my dreams just be dreams like Shia LaBeouf said. I'm actually going to act on them, right? Use that as a form of accountability because it all boils down to discipline. You need to be disciplined, and you don't just build discipline overnight. I hate to say it, if you think you're going to start hitting the gym and just be monk mode disciplined within a week, it's just not going to happen. You might hit the gym every day that week. That doesn't mean you're disciplined yet because you might quit 2 weeks after that or a month or 6 months after that. Discipline is what comes later. What you need to do now is focus on your dreams. Let your dreams motivate you because they usually do. You need to play motivational videos if it helps you or something. You need to minimize your distractions. You need to say, okay, fuck gaming, okay, fuck smoking weed, fuck drinking, fuck going on TikTok, doom scrolling, binge watching YouTube, binge watching a show. I'm gonna go focus on the gym for an hour or even 30 minutes a day. I'm gonna do that for myself. And a lot of people might say, oh, well, I don't go to the gym 7 days a week because I believe in having a rest day. I say you're dead fucking wrong. Like, I've been hitting the gym 7 days a week for a really long time. I probably miss a few days here and there, unfortunately. It just sucks. But I have my way of punishing myself in a way that I have a reward system, which I'll get into in a minute. But I have a way of punishing myself in a way that doesn't hurt me, that actually helps me and helps me stay accountable. My way of doing it personally is running. I fucking hate running so much. So I have to run even more whenever I don't do whatever I said I'm going to do. That applies to almost all my goals, but the gym is one of them. If you can't show up yourself for the gym, I mean, it's like I mean, no offense to anyone, it's like a morbidly obese guy trying to preach fitness and how he used to be jacked or how he used to be this, that, and the other when he was in high school and now he's not. It sounds so fucking lame. You don't want to be a person who peaked in high school where you just constantly are thinking about your past and bringing up your past and that's all you talk about. I promise you right now, I know people like that. No one wants to hear that shit. Like, it makes you sound like a fucking pathetic loser. Dream now, live now, and fucking leverage your dreams. Start working, like right now. You might go today, but quit thinking it's fucking, I'm gonna lock in and go monk mode, I'm gonna quit drinking, quit smoking. You can't do all of that in one day. Slow the fuck down. Slow is steady, and smooth is fast. What the fuck? I forget how it fucking goes, but keep it slow. I mean, you want to finish the race. The goal isn't to finish the race tomorrow. You'd like to, but one thing at a time. You need to slow the fuck down. Me personally, I've been working out for shit. Probably like, what year is it? 2025. Probably like consistently, like actually consistently, like 2 years probably. 2-3 years. I've probably taken like a month break, 2-month break, like total out of all that. But honestly, like maybe 3 months. Like honestly, like that all boiled down to, at the time, that boiled down to how I lacked discipline, and now I just use it as something that even helps me leverage never quitting. So it's like, I know I gave up then, but I didn't fully give up because now I'm back in the gym and I'm not gonna quit again. That's how you have to view at it. But that's like a later thing. A lot of people might say like going with a friend would be like something that would help them. Maybe if they had a friend that would go with them, they could learn with them and they'd feel less embarrassed at the gym. Or maybe it just seems intimidating. You got a bunch of jack dudes fucking lifting super heavy weights. You're like, oh man, I don't know, they're going to think of me weird. Whatever your deal is, if you're insecure about yourself, or maybe you're not insecure, you just, for some reason, won't fucking go. Whatever the reason is, you need to eliminate that bullshit in your head, because I promise you right now, it's going to do nothing but hurt you. It's stunting your growth, and if you knew it was stunting your growth this much, and if you knew that was the one thing that was keeping you from accomplishing your dream, which is just the action of doing it, you'd fucking start right now. Well, surprise, I'm fucking here to tell you that right now, that is the truth. Right now, that is the only truth. The truth is that you can start right now, at least start your journey. Start going at least 4 times a week if you're a man. If you're a man, you need to be going 4 times a week. I don't give a fuck your age. I mean, maybe you're 80, but I highly doubt an 80-year-old is watching this video. You're probably my age. I'm personally 23 years old. I could be way bigger now if I would have started earlier, but unfortunately I waited so long. I know people who started working out when they were 15, 16 years old. My best friend Evan, he locked in when he was 16, and he's been fucking working out ever since. He doesn't even realize how long he's been working out. He tells people like 5, 6 years. He's working out for like 7 or 8. It's been a long time. So at the end of the day, you see something like that, and you're like, damn, I want to get big too. That helps motivate you, right? Because remember, like I said, it all starts with a dream, okay? But it's also like going with a friend. If that helps you, that's great. But the only thing that I like to tell people whenever it comes down to going with a friend is, if your friend doesn't go to the gym that day, are you still going to go to the gym? Think about that, because I used to do that too. I used to say, okay, I want to go with a friend. And then he'd be like, oh, no, I don't know if I'm going to go. And I'd be like, fuck, okay, and then I didn't go. Set your own rules to say, to prevent yourself from doing that. You have to set these tripwires. So you need to make 2 plans already. So number 1, plan A is, he's going with me. He or she is going with me. Perfect. Locked in. Plan 2 would be, if they don't go by this time, I'm going to hit them up. If they're not going, I'm going to go. Because you have to set a time slot in your day. Set 2 separate time slots, just in case. And then substitute whatever you were doing at that second time slot for the first one. Just switch it. Do something productive while you're waiting as well. Don't fucking doom scroll. Like, please, God, don't doom scroll. That is a terrible, terrible addiction that everyone has. I mean, my mom doom scrolls now. It's fucking insane. But anyways, I don't think going with a friend is bad. I'm not saying don't go with a friend. You should go with a friend. But you shouldn't let that stop you, I guess is what I want to say. Because no matter how good of a friend they are, they're just not going to... You can't build character from someone else telling you or helping you. Like, someone could... Maybe they could help you in a sense that, like, it motivates you and it makes you be like, damn, friendly competition. I want to get this done too. But at the end of the day, no one can change you. Only you can change you. Turn this fucking fan on. Only you can change you, okay? So just please keep that in mind. Mentors are really important. I didn't have a mentor for the longest time, and then my best friend Evan actually ended up being my mentor in the gym. He taught me almost everything I know about the gym, and anything I didn't. If you don't have a mentor, that's fine. You don't need to. I'm not saying go out and pay for a mentor service. You can always hit me up if you have any questions. Leave it in the comments, or if you're part of Utopia, my community, it's free. You can join it if you'd like. I can help you out on there. You could DM me on Discord if you'd like to. If you don't want to join the community, it's completely up to you. But at the end of the day, like, you don't have to have a mentor, but I guess my point is, what I'm trying to say is, oh shit, oh, what's that? You have a fucking phone, probably. What are you watching this on? You have access to the internet. Look it up. How to do a proper curl with proper form. Find maybe a YouTuber that you like who works out avidly, and they might be able to help you. Don't find some guy who's just like, I'm not saying if they're on steroids, don't listen to them, because there's a lot of smart guys that are on steroids that you still have to put the work in if you're on steroids. But I'm just saying, like, if it's just someone making like clickbait ass videos and shit, they might not be the best at advice. Just find someone who gives good advice, because you don't want to hurt yourself in the gym. I've hurt myself 3 separate occasions. It fucking sucks, and it still affects me. Goals. Goals, it all starts with dreams. Like I said, you dream that I want to get jacked, and then you start thinking of the goals that it takes to actually do that, and it really ties back into like process-based thinking. I want to get jacked. What are the processes that I need to do on a daily basis to get there? Does that make sense? That's what you need to do, and you need to push yourself. It's going to take sacrifice. You'll never accomplish any real like character development in this life if you don't actually push yourself towards something. If you push yourself as hard as you do at your fucking job, where you're never gonna accomplish anything but just a paycheck that's just over broke, I'm sorry, but maybe goals aren't for you. But if you're watching this, chances are they are for you, because I'm willing to bet you they're probably for everyone, even if you don't think they're for you. Fucking don't slave away for someone else, please. You'll never fucking get better at anything if you just keep learning these job-related skills. Learn something that actually builds your worth. If someone sees that I'm fit, I'm not jacked, but if someone sees that I'm fit, they might say, oh, cool, how do you do it? I've had people come to me. I don't think I'm the biggest guy in the world. I really don't think I'm that big. But I have had people come to me, oh my gosh, like I want to get like you, like 15, 16-year-old guys, and they're like, dude, how the fuck do you do that? And I'm telling them, I'm like, dude, you're already in the gym. Like, I'm meeting them in the gym, right? And I'm like, you're already in the gym. You're fucking doing it. Keep it up. So that's all I really got to say about that. Let's see here. This can help you find your meaning. This can help you find your purpose, like what you're driven towards. God damn it, it's hot in here. It can help you find your meaning of your life. The meaning of life, in my mind, is accomplishing hard-to-do goals in order to build you into it. Because you become a person who just goes to the gym. Do you think someone who's been working out every day for like 2-3 years, most days at least, do you think that person really even thinks about going to the gym anymore? Probably not. Chances are they don't, because it's a habit. It's something they do. It's like, I have to go to work in the morning because I'm getting a paycheck, but instead I'm doing this because it betters me. It betters myself. A lot of people end up being able to quit their job just due to the fact that, hey, I'm going to be a personal trainer or something like that and be self-employed and just work on that. And guess what? A lot of them are very successful at it. Maybe they make YouTube channels. You can do so much with it. It's so much more versatile than just a simple fucking job skill. Actions that force you. This is a really important point here. So, I don't necessarily condone what I'm about to say, but this is something that I personally did and it worked. So, if you need to take drastic measures, I'm not going to say whether you should or shouldn't do it, but what I used to do if I was really reluctant to go to the gym, or maybe it came down to like, oh man, one of those days, like maybe it was the weekend or something, I would literally, the second I had that thought, in order to flush out that thought, I would just take a scoop of pre, like immediately. And that really goes back to how your thoughts don't necessarily define you. You have a choice in validating what thoughts you have. So that reluctant thought, I'm flushing that out with just taking a scoop of pre-workout, just dry scooping that bitch. I'd get to the point where my ears are fucking burning. If I don't go to the gym, something bad's gonna happen. I'm not saying necessarily do that, but maybe pack your gym bag so that when you go to work, you don't set yourself up for failure. You're doing the opposite. You're setting yourself up to win. You have no reason not to go other than a personal choice, so that because you're gonna have a day where you don't go. You're a human being. Whenever you have that day, it all traces back to you, and then the only person you have to blame is yourself. And at the end of the day, you still try to set yourself up, because if you're setting yourself up for success by packing your gym bag, making sure you have everything the night before, bringing it to work or whatever, and hitting it right, and it comes time to clock out from work. Maybe you worked a later night. You're like, man, I don't know if I want to go. I don't know if I want to go to the fucking gym. I can't because this, that, and the other. Then you have to fucking lock in. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you just have to lock in. Like, seriously, there's a part of you. Just think about it like this. There's a part of you that really wants to go. There's a part of you that dreams. You need to live that person and that version of your life, because at the end of the day, you are ultimately what your actions are and what you hang around. You get what I'm saying? So I don't want to go off too much on a tangent there. I kind of jumbled there, but I'm trying to speak passion into you. I get very excited when I talk about shit like this, because this is the exact shit that I used to struggle with, and sometimes I just wish someone had sat down and talked to me. Well, guess what? I'm here to sit down and talk to you. So I'm here to help you change. I'm only making this video. I'm not making this video to make money. I'm not making this video to plug my free community, anything like that. You can join it if you want. Obviously, I'm going to advertise it because it's something that I believe in. But at the end of the day, the whole reason I even have the community, like my Discord community, is because I want to help people. It's not that we're not like fucking charging people for shit like out the ass and stuff. The community is completely free to join. Anyways, so actions that force you, practice actions that force you to go. Another really important thing, creating a reward system. So create some sort of positive reward system. Maybe when you get home, I personally usually will fast like most of the day. So probably about like 20 to 24 hours every single day I fast. Whenever I do that, whenever I finally break the fast, I usually do it after the gym. I think you should eat before the gym. I've been doing it for years, so I may not be the best person to ask for advice about this, but some sort of reward system that doesn't hurt you, that's good for you. I'm not saying I earned a beer and I get to drink a beer at the end of the day. I'm saying, or fast food. Like, it doesn't matter. That's terrible, but please don't do that. I'm saying, oh man, I fucking did this, that, and the other. I'm gonna eat a nutritional smoothie, or I'm gonna enjoy some nature time. Things that normal people would be like disgusted by because they're too busy addicted on their fucking phone or watching porn or something. You need to fucking live in nature and be a man. Like, seriously. So reward system, and then let's see here. Oh yeah, the negativity mindset. I fucking hate. People say they motivate themselves from sitting there in the mirror and calling themselves a bitch. I think in the short term, if that helps you, hey man, whatever gets your rocks off. But at the end of the day, I really don't think that helps over time, because I used to try to do that shit, and I'm going to tell you right now, dude, it just doesn't fucking help. You're going to feel like shit at the end of the day about yourself. I promise you, the same people that say, oh, it motivates me, it makes me feel good to talk shit about myself, they probably project quite a bit. They probably constantly are talking shit about people. They're probably fucking D1 haters. Don't listen to those people. Cut them out of your life, or at least limit your time with them. Lastly, I just want to break it down to, it's all identity at the end of the day. You don't even realize that once you start working out, it gets to a point. Maybe you're watching this and you already work out. This is for you. This message right here, if you retain anything from this video. You become a person that works out when you work out a lot. You just become a person who's cares about their fitness. They care about shit like that. They care about what they're doing. They care about their health. They care about getting jacked. Whatever it is, they care about themselves, and they're confident. And most people don't realize how much value that alone has, and how many men or women are out there struggling who like may use you as a role model. You don't realize it, but you need to think of your life like that. And at the end of the day, you go to the gym probably not even to get jacked anymore. You probably go to the gym because it like helps you mentally more than anything. It probably fucks you up in the head to not go because it's such a good habit and you keep doing it. So any questions, leave them in the comments. That's it.